I Wish That I Had Duck Feet by Theo Leiseg, illustrated by B. Toby. I wish that I had duck feet, and I can tell you why. You can splash around in duck feet. You don't have to keep them dry. I wish that I had duck feet. No more shoes for me. That man at the shoe store would not have my size, you see. If I had 2 duck feet, I could laugh at Big Bill Brown. I would say, you do not have duck feet. These are all there are in town. I think would be very good to have them when I play. Only kids with duck feet on can ever play this way. But my mother would not like it. She would say, "Get off my floor." She would say, "You take your duck feet and you take them out that door. Don't ever come in here again with duck feet on. Now don't. So I guess I can't have duck feet. I would like to, but I won't. So if I can't have duck feet, I have something else instead. See, I know what. I wish I had 2 horns up on my head. If I had 2 deer horns, there would be a lot of fun. Then I could wear 10 hats up there. Big Bill can just wear 1. I think they would be very good to have them when I play ball. Then nobody could stop me. No, sir, nobody at all. My horns could carry books and stuff like papers, pens, and strings, and apples for my teacher, and a lot of other things. But if I had 2 big horns, deer horns, I would never get a ride. I would never ride in the school bus. I would never get inside. And so, if I won't have deer horns, I have something else instead. I wish I had a whole sprout, a whale sprout on my head. When the days get hot, it'd be good to sprout in my school. And Miss Banks would say, "Thanks, you keep our school so cool." I could play all day in the summer. I would never feel the heat. I would play big ball Bill at tennis. I would play him off his feet. But my mother would not like it. I know what she would say. "Not in the house. You shut that off. You take that sprout away." I know she would tell me I don't want that spout about, and when the mother does not want a thing, it's OUT, it's out. And so, I will not have one. I don't wish to be a whale. I think it would be better if I had a long, long tail. I wish I had a long, long tail. Someday I will, I hope. And then I'll show the kids in town new ways to jump a rope. If I had a long, long tail, I know what I would like. I would like to ride down State Street pulling girls behind my bike. I wish I had a long, long tail, and I could tell you why. I could hit a fly 10 feet away and hit him in the eye. I know Mrs. Banks would like this. She would smile and she would say, "No other boy in town can hit a fly so far away." But if I had a long, long tail, I know that Big Bill Brown would tie me in a tree. He would. Then how do I get down? I know that I don't think that I would like it with my tail tied in a tree. The more I think about it, no long, long tail for me. And so, if I can't have a tail, I'll have a long, long nose. A nose just like an elephant's. The longest nose that grows. I wish I had a long, long nose, and I can tell you why. I would hit it, it would, I think it would be very good to get things up high. Every kid in town, every kid but Big Bill Brown, and every time I saw him, I would sneeze and blow him down. Every kid in town would love it. Say, I can help the fireman. My nose will be just right. I can help him pull out the fires 100 times a night. Oh, I would do a lot of things that no one ever did, and everyone in town would say, just watch for that long-nosed kid. But if I had a long nose, I know what Dad would do. My dad would make me wash the car, the house, and windows too. My dad would make me work all day and wash things with that hose. I guess it would be not be so good to have a long nose. Now let me think. About it. All these things I want are bad, and so I wish. What do I wish I had? I know what. I just know what to do. I know what to do. I wish that I had all those things. I'd be a witch what who. If I could be a witch what who, I'd jump high in the air. I'd splash and sprout and run about. I'd give the town a scare. But the people would not like it. They would be so scared, I bet. They would call the town policemen. They would catch me in the net. They would put me in the zoo house with my horns, my nose, and my feet. And hay, just hay, is all I get to eat. I think it would be very sad when people came to call. So, I don't think a witch what who would be much fun at all. And so, I think there are some things I do not wish to be, and that is why I just wish to be like me.